Good morning or good afternoon. It's me again, a real crypto informant, X Ready Pennies. Giving you guys an update about what I think and what's going on in the market. I gotta look at the market right now. This is for education, entertainment purposes only. This is a awareness, advocating awareness of crypto and blockchain. So, with that being said, I hope everybody having a happy holiday. And we're gonna get right into it. We ain't gonna play no game. Right now, I'm looking at the for the pull up the market and things like that. So that's what I'm doing here now. Uh, we got a lot of things that's happening. There's a lot of things that's happening to make America great again, make crypto great in America again. So we got a whole lot of things happening right now. We having a little pullback here. What's that? Bitcoin is about 89,000. Ethereum is about 3,000, and XRP is at $2.04. So that buying pressure still at around $2. The whole market itself is 3.15 trillion. And so, hey, that's where we're at. And today is December the 5th or the 6th. I'm not sure what's the date, to be honest. Let's see. Today is the 6th. Now, let's get to why we're here. Tim Scott, I'm not going to go into the ETFs. I'm not going through all that there. I'm going straight to what we need here. What needs to be talked about. Yeah, I know Ripple just got the CTFC and the BitNormal, and I get all that. I get all that. The ETFs, I get all that. But the elephant in the room right now is the Clarity Act. Out of the Senate, the Responsible Financial Innovation Act from the Senate Banking Committee and the Agriculture Committee. The Agriculture Committee is handling the commodity side, and the the Banking Committee is handling the SEC side. So this is where we're at. Senator Tim Scott said that they were still hoping that possibly they can get this a markup. That means they're just trying to get it up out of the committees. Hoping they got the votes to get them up out of the committees. He was saying about December the 17th or 18th, which is the last day of the year before they go to break. And hopefully they can have it ready going or sometime around in January. Paul Atkins made an announcement. He made a speech over at the NASDAQ or at the New York Stock Exchange. And he was saying in the month of January, they have the Innovation Exemption Act. And then in there, that gives some type of some clarity, makes some exceptions for different things up in there. Now, one of the biggest things that I was looking at inside of the Clarity Act, they got a provision that's saying for a blockchain to be fully or decentralized or mature, that it needs to have one of the things is their nodes have to be a certain amount of proportion, and they need to be under 20%. Like they cannot have more than 20% in their escrow. So that's one of the things that's an issue for Ripple itself. I don't know how they'll navigate that around, but I'm quite sure they already did the Infinity Wars. They did 14 million ways in which they come on top. But let's get back to the conflicts of interest that are going on where they're having a hard time is in three areas. And one of them is with the stable coins. The banks don't want nobody to get no money off their stable coins. Real simple. Real simple. Now, how they find, I don't know. They don't want to give you the money. They just want the money. They want you to give you their money. Then they get the interest. They don't want you to do it yourself and get your own interest. Become your own bank. Become your own brand. Make it make sense. The math ain't mathing. The number two, a conflict of interest with Trump family being in the crypto. It's a public chain. It's a public chain. They just in a better position than a lot of us, but we just want to be able to get ourselves in the same position with them, or so there's been conflicts of interest all the time. You can set up some guide rails and things like that, some type of guideline. We don't just want to woo up the bamming, but it happens. It happens. It's part of business sometimes. You know, the closest get the most sometimes. I mean, they also in construction. So would it be a conflict of interest? But they also in real estate. So anytime any of these bills come up, so was George Bush in a conflict of interest when he was in oil and they had these oil? I'm just saying. Is Nancy Pelosi? What about Margaret? I'm just saying. You know, I don't know if it's a conflict of interest or they just got an interest in things we conflicted with. And then DeFi is another issue. They got a problem. TriFi got a problem with DeFi. And what we're really trying to do, we're just trying to connect TriFi and DeFi. So what we're trying to understand here, if we need the Clarity Act so we can get clarity. The only thing that don't got clarity in this market for sure is XRP. It got clarity. So we're now trying to get clarity from the market just as we got clarity for XRP. So you could believe that we, when I say we, I mean XRP holders, people with a common interest in helping this new system get in place, put the rails and the one-stop shop and all these things so we can see what actually everybody's holding. That's the whole purpose of the Clarity Act. So everybody can put their hands on their table. We can find out who's swimming with no drawers on. We're going to find out whose feet is sitting on stand. Or sitting on stand and not sitting in a quicksand. So these are some of the things that need to be addressed. And these are some of the things that are going to be addressed. I'm just hoping that this Clarity Act don't turn into a political issue because it's a nonpartisan issue. And the midterm election is coming up. So I hope they don't get shifted and this become one of the issues and then they just don't kick it and kick it and kick it. And then hopefully they try to think they pivot and maybe they can take it over and then scratch the whole goddamn bill that we back at day one. The Genius Act is there, but in order for this to go and for clarity, we need the clarity. Right now, it's like having a pager or like having a phone with no pager. It's like it said, y'all ain't got two of everything. Y'all got sugar, no Kool-Aid, hamburger, no fries, milk, no cereal, peanut butter, no jelly, bread, no butter. That's what I'm saying. So for order this to go, and for order these things to make it, then we need it hand in hand. So understand that. I don't got a lot to say about it. I'm just keeping it funky, you know? I mean, if you down with XRP, then you know me. You down with XRP, then you know me. You down with XRP, then you know me. Who down with XRP? This whole family. So know what you hold around here. XRP, XLM, XDC, XClan. Oh, I'm still wearing my thing. It's like, hey, I'm not taking it off. I'm not taking it off until the job is done. And the job ain't done. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys here in Vegas around, I think it's the end of April, beginning of May. At the Paris Hotel, looking for seeing you guys, seeing some people that I met over the time since I've been in this field. So again, DYOR, do your own research, know what you hold, get your bags together, refill, shoplift, sell blood, get your bags together, put yourself in position, separate yourself from your assets, you know, become your own brand, become your own bank. That's what we're talking about. I'm still down south. Not sure when I'm going back north. You know, but more to be revealed. So, pay attention, get paid. You don't pay attention, you're going to do the paying. Real Crypto Informant, Crypto Jazz, FEMA, Robbie, you know what you hold, pennies. Talk to you guys later. Keep your eyes on the prize. Slips count.